Hey guys, this is Becky. Welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about my good midlife crisis. I'm journeying through my 40s and I am working really hard to get my poop in a group. To do this, I have been working on my financial, my physical, and my mental health. And today's video is going to be a financial health check-in. I am going to be closing out week 1 of my November budget. And as you can see, if you look at my stickers here, I was extremely spendy this week. And I was spending in a way that's not even reflected on this. So give me a second to zoom in because y'all, I got a fancy new camera. And so now it zooms and everything and I can see. And look, I even have a remote control gimbal where I can like zoom out and I can zoom in without even like, and I can see you. I can see where it's focused. I can tell if the timer stops. I feel like, you know, a professional, even though I'm still very much not a professional at this, but it feels slightly more professional. And I have a microphone that I'm going to be ordering very shortly. So hopefully my audio will get better. And this, from what I can see, looks like my lighting is already better just from the camera. So we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if I can zoom in and we can go over what I have done in November so far. That is as far as I can zoom in. Yeah, that's it. That's as close as we get. So I had a no spend day on Tuesday, the 1st, which was awesome. So I didn't close out my last 2 weeks because my life has been hectic. But I did have 2 no spend days on Tuesday and Wednesday of the first 2 days of this month. And that was it. I have spent money every single other day of this month since then. So for last week, which is technically not part of this budget, but we'll go to Thursday, Lane Bryant had a sale on their panties for $4 a pair, so I ordered myself a couple of pair of those. And then I got Nathan something for Christmas. I'm 99% sure he does not watch this channel, but just in case he sneakily watches behind my back, I'm not going to say what I got him, but I did order him part of his Christmas present, and I went and picked that up from Lowe's. And I went to the gym. I went to the gym Thursday at lunchtime to make sure I actually went. And then on Friday, I went to, what did I get at HEB for $4? Oh, this is the day I actually picked up the order from Lowe's. So I ordered it here, but I picked it up here. And I went to HEB to drop off Nathan's movies, and I picked up some Symphony bars because I have a Symphony bar addiction. And then I took myself to dinner that night at Hardin. So this from Friday until today, the 10th, these are my, this is my budget for the week that I'm closing out right now. Saturday, I woke up and we went and ran a whole bunch of errands. I went to, what's that sports store called? Academy. Went to Academy because Nathan wanted to look at some shoes. I didn't buy anything there, but I remembered that my mom wanted a wagon for carrying groceries in, so I found one on Amazon and I ordered it for her. It was about $10 less than getting it there. It's going to be like a month shipping because I'm pretty sure it's coming from China, but it's $10 and she doesn't need it right now, so I ordered that. We went over to Bath and Body Works because I needed some new, more, soap, some more hand soap. And I went to Cinemark and I picked up movie tickets for my wine lady friends. We went and watched Ticket to Paradise, and I picked up all the tickets since I have the membership and I got a discount. $56.80 for 10 people, y'all. So it was $5.68 a piece to watch that movie. And then we went and got lunch at Slab, and I paid because Nathan was driving us all around. So that was my Saturday spending. On Sunday, I went to HEB to get gas, and then we went to Best Buy, and I was going to buy this camera. That was my plan. That's why I wanted to go to Best Buy. And then Nathan surprised me by buying me the camera as my birthday Christmas gift. So this camera is a gift from Nathan because he is amazing. I didn't know that it was possible to win the lottery twice, but I have had the 2 of the world's best roommates. Ginny was amazing, still is amazing, it just Wade stole her. And then I ended up with Nathan, who is also amazing. So I don't know how I lucked out so much with my besties, y'all, but they're awesome. So anyway, he bought me this camera for my birthday Christmas gift, and I bought this gimbal and this was about $100, and it does selfies, and it's also a tripod. It's not just, so you can like put your camera on it and do stationary, so hopefully I'll do better unboxings and stuff, and maybe my Saturday health check-ins, and then the camera goes here, obviously, and then you can remote control the camera from there. I did not include that on here, but because I didn't pay for it, he paid for it, I'm just going to pay him back. It's $100, so I'll just keep up the $50 a month that I'm paying him for 2 more months instead of being done this month. And then after Best Buy, we just came home and hung out at the house for a little bit. I ordered an SD card for my camera on Amazon, and I also ordered him another part of his Christmas gift, just a small thing, so it wasn't very much, and I used some of my credit that I had, so it was only $20 total, because I had like 20-something dollars of credit. And then I picked up pizza for him and Chipotle for myself for dinner that night. Monday, I ordered, speaking of Ginny, I ordered an advent calendar for her older daughter. It's a book a day advent calendar, so I ordered that. I went to Costco and picked up some things, and on my way to Costco I stopped at Dutch Brothers and I refilled my account for Dutch Brothers. Tuesday was the night the ladies and I went and watched the movie, so that was my girls' night, and I went to the Chinese restaurant that's right next door. I got myself some dinner before the movie. I went to the gym in the morning, and y'all, I think I really like doing that. I feel better in the mornings. I feel better after working out in the mornings, and now that it's not horrible daylight savings time and I'm actually awake in the mornings, I can get up and go to the gym and get stuff done before the day starts. Wednesday I did my weigh-in, so there will be a weigh-in Wednesday video coming out on Saturday, Lord willing. I did my weigh-in the week before too, I just didn't record a video on Saturday. And then I went to H-E-B and I picked up a couple more things yesterday. Today, I was supposed to meet my friend for dinner, but she just called me and said the restaurant we were going to is beyond packed. She's circled the parking lot 3 or 4 times. She cannot find a spot. She's looked, there's no tables. Inside and outside are both packed. So we decided to just wait and go on Saturday. So I may end up actually having a no-spend day today. We'll see how that goes. But for right now, I haven't spent anything yet. And it is, what time is it? I don't know. It's 5:17. Can y'all see that? 5:17. And I haven't spent any money yet. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll have that. And then tomorrow I will start my new budget. So that's where we are with my monthly calendar so far. I didn't have anything for Thanksgiving. This was the closest sticker I had to Thanksgiving. So that's what I got. I got Thanksgiving a turkey hand. All right. I'm going to flip over to this week's calendar and we'll see how that is. Okay, here we go for my week 1 of November budget, which went from November the 4th through today, November the 10th. And y'all, I was so concerned with making sure I got a wide angle camera that I'm not even sure that this zooms in enough. So let me know if this isn't zoomed in enough. Let me see if I can find some sort of attachment for it, because this is as zoomed as it gets. I keep trying to zoom in more and it won't zoom in more. I can try to maybe lower the camera. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll try that. So my rollover from last week was $359.62, and then I had $2.82 of cash back from PayPal. So my total income for this week was $362.44. My bills for this week were Aflac, which was $82.55, my Adobe Express, which was $10.81, and Rebecca, I did see your comment about getting rid of that and doing one of the free ones, and I am definitely going to look into that, so thank you. I haven't responded to you yet, but I did see your comment pop in, so I will definitely look into Canva or something free. One of my friends just started a YouTube channel, and she has the cutest intro, and she used Canva, and I'm pretty sure she used the free version. So I'm gonna maybe get with her and get some lessons. Kay, you wanna give me some lessons on how to use Canva? And I know Jins knows how to use Canva too. So I'm gonna look into that and cancel this, but for now I still have this and I did just pay for it. Adobe Acrobat, $16.23 came out, and then YouTube Music came out at $10.81. So my total for the month, That would be nice if this was all I paid in bills for the month. The total for the week was $120.40, which is exactly what I anticipated. And that left me $242.04 to come down. Here is where things got wonky. So I went over in dining out, and I am over in dining out, but I left it as overspending, and I will cover it out of next week's. I budgeted $50. I ended up putting $57.18 into my dining out category. Groceries, I budgeted $75. I ended up spending $90, and I am still slightly over budget on that. I'm going to have to cover that. Fun, I budgeted 10 and I put 10 in. Ecclesial, we didn't have a meeting this week. Like, it wasn't just that I wasn't there, we didn't have one. I forgot that everybody was at high. It was a high quarterly, and everybody went there. We didn't even have the room. So, and I did not go. So I did not put anything into a collection. I just zoomed in to that meeting. And so I redistributed that money to my household to cover what I was short because I bought those soaps, and then to cover some groceries and some dining out. And then also gas, I put a little bit of it into gas because I didn't have quite enough money to cover the gas that I spent. I was $9.02 short. So my total that I ended up putting into the envelopes was the same. It was $175, but I took the $40 that I was going to put into my ecclesial and I distributed it among the other categories except for fun money. So that left me $67.04 as a rollover, and that is exactly what I have to roll over. I did confirm, so I am balanced. So I like the way I'm doing this now. It is balancing. So y'all, if you follow me, actually, no, I did. I posted it on Instagram. And I put it in my story on Saturday morning. Again, this is not in my on my calendar, but it should be. I booked my cruise. I've been talking about going on a cruise for literally as long as I can remember. I've thought about it for years. I've talked to different friends about it. But I've never been able to afford it. And now I can. I can afford it, and I booked it. And so I booked a cruise going out of Galveston as my first one. It's a 7-day cruise. It's just going to the Caribbean, which isn't a just, because for me this is a huge deal. But it's not like I'm going to Europe like some of the ones I'm looking at. I'm not going to Alaska, which sounds amazing. I'm not doing any of the super fancy ones. I'm doing the typical South American, like when you live in America, this is the typical cruise. So I'm just going to start with that basic cruise, and I am going. Nathan is going to go with me, and my cousin is going to go as well. So, and then I think some of my wine lady friends are going to come, and if anybody out there is looking to book a cruise and wants to join me on my cruise, that would be fantastic. We should all go together. But anyway, I booked that this weekend. So I have to call them actually because I did not get the upgraded package, but I think it would be better to do that rather than paying the gratuities and the beverages and the Wi-Fi and everything separately. I think it would actually be a little bit better to do the upgrade, but I don't know if I can because I've already paid for some of the things separately. But I'm going to call them when I'm done with this and see if I can do that. But anyway, I'm a little bit excited about my cruise. So, that was another big expenditure that I have not put into here. It is in my actual budget. I just didn't put it on my calendar. Because it's something that I have no interest financing on. It's not something that I need to worry about right now. I have the part that I've already prepaid, which is about $650. Half of that's mine, half of that's Nathan's. But I've prepaid $650 on my PayPal, which has no interest financing. And then I did just get approved for a 0 interest card. And I'm going to go ahead and put the remaining balance on that, which is just over $1,000. Total, that's for me and Nathan. I'm going to put that on that card so I have 9 months to pay it off instead of 6 months with PayPal. And I'm going to pay it off as fast as I can. This way I can spread it out. And I did do my open enrollment today, and I will talk more about that in tomorrow's video when I do my budget with me for YNAB. But I did do my open enrollment, so I know just about what my checks are going to be next year. I was able to move one of my Aflac plans, so this Aflac should cut in about half. The other plan wasn't available. My company's not doing a cancer indemnity plan for some reason, which is like the main thing Aflac does. But for some reason, that's not an option that I had. So I'm going to still have one that I have to pay for out of pocket. But one of these plans, and it was like, y'all, it went from $40-something a month that I'm paying to like $3 a paycheck, or I think it was like $5 a paycheck because I got the upgraded one. Like $10 a month instead of $40 a month for the same plan because my company's going to pay for the rest of it. So if your company offers Aflac, I highly recommend it, and you can get it at a much less price than if you have to pay for it yourself. Okay, I'm going to sign off, try to keep this as short as Beckily possible, but I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up on your way out. It really, really helps me, and I appreciate it. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know any tips that you have for cruising if you've ever been on one, and what you are doing this weekend if you have anything fun coming up. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye.